Oh man, y'all. Y'all know what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Your boy is back. It's a little bit of drama going on here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we gotta do. Shout out to everybody. Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Shout out to everybody. Your boy is back. I do want to say this though, right? Like I said, it's a lot of drama going on here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Y'all know, before we get started, word from the sponsor. Let's play a song. Let people come in here. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Just it is.
To a new city, paint the city. Yeah.
What?
Rolling with my team, you see them with me.
Shout out. Oh man, y'all know what we gotta do here. Still 2025, 2026. I don't know. We're gonna add timestamps. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get through this intro. The intro is an intro of accountability. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is why I kind of created the intro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to the super chats and everything in a minute. Y'all know what we gotta do. Get mad, get mad, get mad. Bad news told everything. Wait a minute. 100% accuracy. Officer T. Ward knows. He told everything. Wait a minute. Cheese in the chat, please. Cheese up in this chat. Gorgonzola. Mozzarella. Everything. Clone O's knowledge of foot. I do want to put that out there. Shout out to Clone, you know what I'm saying, on knowledge of foot. No diss. No diss. He still has not paid that foot. Shout out to Clone popping out on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He ran off of Twitter, popped back out on Instagram and Instagram, you know what I mean? Doing concerts and shows, talking that snitch talk. Shout out to Clone. No diss, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Bad news, I'm sorry. Hopped up out of that hospital bed, ran down that hallway and seen Officer T. Ward and said, wait! Turn that body cam off and hand me that binder. Officer T. Ward obliged. Shout out to Officer T. Ward. Bad news! Opened up that binder, saw that list of suspects with the photo lineup and said, wait! I know who's responsible for all of this. Number 4, Thug Life, he did. No diss. No diss. Shout out to Bad News, telling on everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a few more. Shout out to Official Real Rap. You know what I'm saying? No diss. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Official lets it be known. Talk crazy about my family in the battle, and you can get the binks. Boop, boop, bow, boop, bink. Boop, boop, bow, boop, bink. Hold on, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? She hit her with the Luke Kane. I have to let Luke Kane do this. You know what I'm saying? She gave Coffee Brown the beats, and then she hit her with the bicycle kick. I'm sorry, I can't do it like Luke Kane. She hit her with the bicycle kick, y'all. Shout out to Luke Kane. Luke Kane did say that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it like Luke Kane. Shout out to Luke Kane. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Official. You know what I mean? Official don't play that. Also, coffee in the chat, please. Can we get some coffee in the chat? Shout out to Coffee Brown. No diss. Coffee Brown has did a dedicated snitch blog, snitching on everybody. Shout out to her. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Black chocolate. You know what I mean? Coffee Brown got that email. And this is after her ex was reportedly not walking around on Earth anymore, you know, and then people found out he was walking around on Earth. It was a bunch of, drama with that. You know what I'm saying? Coffee Brown got that email, you know what I'm saying, from a person. And then she said, wait! And did a dedicated snitch blog, snitching on everybody. Shout out to Coffee Brown for telling on all of us. No diss. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say that. Baby bottles in the chat, please, for Chess. Can we get some baby bottles in the chat for Chess, please? No diss. Chess has been choking in the battle rap community for years now. You know what I'm saying? And we've been giving him a pass. You know, just forgetting about it. You know, he chokes in one battle. He does it in the next. He goes to another battle and chokes. He chokes in another battle. He just keeps doing it, throwing up. And people are forgetting to burp Chess. Shout out to Chess. He is the baby of battle rap that needs to be burped. They forget to burp him through battles. Make sure y'all burp him before his battles. One more time, please. It's okay. It's okay. It's 3 rounds. Shout out to Chess. Is that it? I'm sorry, 40. Get your rocks. Y'all get clean. You gotta get your rocks. You gotta smoke them. It is what it is. Rocks in the chat, please, for Clean Paper. Can you get some rocks in the chat for Clean? No diss. Clean Paper has been stealing from the battle rap community for years now. I do want to put that out there. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Clean Paper has been taking deposits, you know what I mean, over and over again. I think a video popped up of Clean Paper not too long ago. Looked a little strung out. Shout out to Clean. No diss. Come get your rocks. There's some rocks in the chat waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? It's digital Clean. You know what I'm saying? No diss. No diss. The rocks are digital. They're not real. Don't try to get over here with the crack pipe. Shout out to Clean. Rocks in the chat for 40 bars. Shout out to her. She has been choking in battles for years now. Shout out to her. She has been getting by on her looks. You know what I mean? Shout out to Team 40. No diss. Don't come looking for me. You know what I'm saying? She has been choking. It's not my problem. She ain't gonna let me hit anyway. Shout out to her. You know what I mean? No diss. No diss. Are we forgetting anybody? I'm sorry. Waves in the chat, please, for Sue Surf. Can we get some waves in the chat? I'm sorry. This is not a diss. No diss. No diss. We need some blue hearts, waves, all of that. Shout out to Sue Surf. Sue Surf wrote a 4-page anti-snitch letter to the battle rap community. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Basically saying he is not feeling inclined to go on anybody's podcasts or channels and talk against the snitching allegations, because now he has grown up since he went public talking about bad news. Now with this, I guess he's got to write a 4-page letter describing everything. He's writing you a 4-page letter. No diss. No diss to Sue Surf. I'm not dissing you. You know what I'm saying? We listened to some of the letter that people were reading. Shout out to you. Y'all let me know. Is he out of the intro now, or is he still in the intro? I will say this. Yes, ma'ams in the chat, please. Can we get some yes, ma'ams? I'm sorry. We're just trying to get everybody in here. Yes, ma'ams in the chat. Sue Surf, I rock with you, bro. I know you're going to go crazy. This is Math's fault. Math Hoffa. This is all his fault. Don't get mad at us, Surf. This is all Math. You know? Sue Surf told Mr. Whipple, I am done with the rolling 60s It is over. I am done with them. It is over. It's over. It is over. Wait a minute. I don't want to deal with them no more. What do I have to do to make sure this case is resolved quickly? Shout out to Surf. No diss. Sue Surf went in front of that judge with Mr. Whipple and was asked a series of questions. You know what I'm saying? Blame Math, not me. It's not my fault. It's Math Alpha. Shout out to him. He was asked, are you one of the leaders of this criminal enterprise? You know what I'm saying? That is committing all these crimes and everything in furtherance of the gang that everybody is charged under with the racketeer. And Surf said, yes, ma'am. Oh, Lord. Officer T. Ward knows. Oh, Lord. Officer T. Ward knows this. I don't know. Shout outs. He was also asked, I know, battle rap community. We want to forget all of this. We want to forget it. We know. He was also asked, were you traveling across state lines with members and associates with that powder, with that white girl? We all crossing state lines with all of that. And Surf said, in furtherance to the gang, mind you, in furtherance to the gang. Yes, ma'am. Can we get some yes, ma'ams in the chat? I'm sorry. No diss. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I can't ride waves here. I just gotta say what it is. I think you said too much, Surf. I don't know. Maybe you gotta go live, go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when you get out, I don't know. Maybe you interview somebody and kind of rile people up. I don't know. Shout out to you. So yeah, I think we're done with everything, right? People are putting slick walks in the chat. Black gloves in the chat, please, for Mills. I'm sorry. I will put timestamps. I like to be a little petty. You know what I'm saying? With some of these. I don't know about this, but slick, black gloves in the chat for Mills. Jay Mills has, got all his respect back from the battle rap community. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Subscribe to his channel. We'll see what content he continues to drop. Shout out to him. Black gloves in the chat. Now, I want to say this, though, right? I mean, we can keep getting petty and go on and on for days. You know what I mean? But as far as everything else, right? So shout out to EAZY, the block captain. I did have a brief interaction with EAZY today, right? I text him. It is what it is. Shout out to EAZY. I'm like, EAZY, say something, EAZY, say something right now. You gotta say something, EAZY. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I think he's gonna do something soon. You know what I'm saying? So very soon. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? What he ends up doing. The blog. If we go to the title of the blog, he's trying to cancel the battle. I'm not talking about EAZY. There are rumors circulating, right? And I guess I did start him. It is what it is. That EAZY's supposed to be battling twice this weekend, right? It's supposed to be battling Cassidy, and he's supposed to be battling New Jersey Twerk. Shout out to New Jersey Twerk. I hear that, not the Cassidy, but I hear that Twerk is trying to cancel this battle. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I mean. I could have called Anwar and see, but I know Anwar's tired of hearing from me. But a lot of credible people are letting me know this, that he's trying to cancel this battle. I don't know why, if he's still going through something or something. Y'all still trying to book this dude. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So he may end up canceling. Did URL call him? I'm sorry. Accident. I said that on accident. Did they call him? I don't know. URL, I'm not saying y'all did. I'm just asking questions. I'm Candace Owens up here. I'm asking questions. Did they call him and tell him not to do the battle? I don't know. I just had to throw y'all in there, URL. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I watched Tex Sago versus Ace. I mean, Tex. Yeah, we'll talk about that on another one. So I don't know. He's trying to cancel it. You know, so y'all tell me what y'all think. At least this is what I'm hearing. I didn't hear this from Twerk. I say that. I didn't hear this from him. You know, but I think he's trying to cancel this battle. The problem with this, right? EAZY the Block Captain has not marketed and promoted at all. Right? He's just letting everything go. Like everything Cassie says, he's not responding to it. He's not reacting to it. Everything started to go downhill with the face off, right? Like Cassie's been dominating the YouTube streets ever since then. You know what I mean? So it's like this. He's got the Pottsville angle on him. He's not really from Philly. He's breaking down his street cred. Where is he from? He tried to put the burner on Zan. He got 3 parts in his beard. And then the Pottsville photo comes out, right? Everybody's talking about it. And it's like, we still not hearing from EAZY. You know, so I don't know. The Pottsville thing, I think, is real. The only reason I'm going to say that, EAZY the Block Captain, if you go to Apple Music, and y'all know how it is, y'all people be sending you everything. If you go to Apple Music and you go to EAZY the Block Captain on Apple Music, he's got like a audio book, and I think it's like the first one, and I think you can scroll through like 4 minutes and 20 seconds of it. I think it is. And he starts talking about his upbringing, right? I think he says something like he was born in Germantown, right? And then he was there for like 8 years, and then he started like bouncing around, moving around. And then he did mention, like when he mentioned a bunch of middle schools, he mentioned some high schools. He said he spent some time in Pottsville. He went to high school in Pottsville, and then he got expelled in Pottsville. You know what I mean? And then like he bounced around and did some other things. So I don't know. Like, so the Pottsville thing must be real. You know what I'm saying? And then a music video surfaces of him with the 3 parts in the beard. I think Polo was playing it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, it's so many narratives flying around. So the only thing I was thinking, right? It's like if he can make it through this weekend, right? Because if he's not gonna, which I think he's gonna start marketing. I think it may be too late, but we'll see what he ends up doing, right? If he comes out with something crazy, you know, we gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I mean, it is what it is. I think a lot of what Cassie put out right now is damaging, very damaging. You know what I'm saying? And we're not hearing them from EAZY. Now, if the weekend hits, if Twerk shows up and flights in the chat, please. I can't do this no more. Can we get some flights in the chat, please, for Twerk? I'm sorry. He has made the intro. I'm sorry. No diss. Can we get some flights up in his chat? You know what I'm saying? That's not too disrespectful. No diss. Flights in the chat, please. I can't. If he shows up, like, come on, bro. Shout out to you, Twerk. You know what I'm saying? If he shows up, right, and he does the battle with EAZY, let's just say, and this is a hypothetical, I'm not saying EAZY's gonna win, right? But let's just say EAZY wins both battles. The culture may be looking at him differently, like, oh, this might be like Battler of the Year. Like, look, he had 2 of the biggest battles this year, you know what I'm saying? Then he also headlined him versus Swamp. He won that battle. You know, he did lose a Shotgun Shug. You know, we got to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like people may be looking at him differently if he has an opportunity to battle Twerk and win. You know, so but if that battle doesn't happen, I mean, it's a rumor. It's going to happen. Sorry, Averb's fault. Sorry, Averb. He did Spaces talking about it. Shout out to Averb. But if the battle doesn't happen, and then you haven't marketed and promoted up until this point, it's a lot that you have to go against. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, even if you have like let's just say it's a decent battle, right? And then if Cassidy wins the battle, if the battle is debatable, you lost this battle. This is what the culture is. That's how they gonna look at it. You know what I mean? I don't know if Cassidy's gonna like this. Y'all only seeing a little bit of what Cassidy has. Rumors going around. I don't know. Cassidy ain't telling me nothing. I'm just, you know, but some rumors going around. There's only a little bit of what, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hearing that Cassidy has. So let's just say you go up there and you have a debatable with him. People are gonna say you lost, and then you got to run into All right, so let's say Twerk doesn't show up. Now you got a debatable with Cassidy, and he ran down your brand up until the moment of the battle, and you guys battle. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be like, yo, like why didn't you market and promote? Then it's like, how can you even refute? Let's just say this is a problem I'm starting to see, right? We can all talk about problems and solutions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of negative. It is what it is. It's part of my repertoire. You and Knowledge not being cool, like he's blocked, right? And then Knowledge is kind of interviewing ops. You know what I mean? It limits the amount of platforms that you can go on to try to argue your case on whether or not you feel like you won the battle or not. Now, if it's a clear win, if you win this battle clearly, I mean, ain't nothing you got to say, right? Everybody's gonna talk about it, say you won, right? But if it's close, now you don't have that platform that you can go to, which got like 200-some thousand subscribers. You could talk your stuff on there. You got your own channel, you know what I mean? But then you won't have that, right? And you have a debatable battle with Cassidy, and they're gonna give Cassidy the win. It's just what it is. Hitman Holla had a debatable with him. People are giving that to I don't know. I think Cassidy kind of won that one. But it's, you know what I mean? It's a debatable battle, right? And so people, they're going either way. A lot of times, people just going with Cassidy is what I see, right? This is what I see. You know what? Whenever the battle comes up, you have a debatable with him. I don't know, gang. I don't know. Before Cassidy was on like pedal to the metal with marketing and promotion, I'm like, we know EAZY's a very good current like battle rapper, right? And we know he can rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, EAZY might win this. Now it's like, I mean, Cassidy got it to the point, gang. He could literally, and I'm not saying this to, he can literally go up there and just talk and win. Like, am I tripping, gang? Let me know if I'm tripping in the comment section. Put some emojis or something. Let me know if I'm tripping here. You know what I'm saying? I think he can. I think Cassidy's been getting better and better, right? And I see some people say negative things about him, but I feel like he's getting better and better, right? The Hitman Holla performance, he was way better than any of the other performances that he had. Let's just say, this is hypothetical, right? Let's just say Cassidy raps like he did in the first round versus Hitman Holla with all of these angles that he has, and he does that all 3 rounds. I don't think you can beat him. I don't think you can beat him. Not with this out. You know what I mean? But EAZY is very good, you know what I mean, with constructing his material and condensing it, you know what I mean? But if he's saying things on, like he's saying on Twitter, oh, I only got 90-second rounds for him, he's the least of my concern, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't really worried about him like that. You know what I mean? Like, I got bigger fish to fry, right? If he's saying things like that, if he's serious like that, and he's maybe only going to give Cassie 90 seconds, 2-minute rounds, is that enough? Y'all got to take into account crowd reaction, all of that, right? Who's going to stop Cassidy from rapping? Who's going to do that? Chilla? You think Chilla's gonna, shout out to Chilla Jones, no diss. No diss. No diss. No diss. I was talking to somebody about this and I'm like, yo, time limits. You know what I mean? Like, came up. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think I brought the time. I don't know how it came up, right? And the dude was like, you think Chilla's gonna stop Cassidy from rapping? He might. But if you got like a popular legendary recording artist giving you more material, are you going to stop him? And if EAZY only has 2-minute rounds or 90-second rounds, I don't know, man. I think you're very brave if you gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? If, let's just say, Twerk shows up, right? If that's the battle and he shows up, you do that battle. This is you in dangerous waters, gang. You are. And then let's just say you lose the battle versus Cassidy, and then you move into the next day and you battle Twerk if he shows up. Now Twerk just sat back and watched you versus Cassidy. And we know he can, I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say, you know, you can write in a short period of time, but I don't know, because Twerk been no showing, and I don't know. Maybe he can't anymore. You know, we all get older. I don't know. But let's just say he can, right? And he sees what happens between you and Cassidy, and he brings that to Sunday. Again, another dangerous situation. Now, has the marketing and promotion from Cassidy does so much damage to where it's like, I can't market and promote. I might as well just do 2 battles, do 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And just do that and win that way. You know what I mean? Or not. I think we're going to see before the battle. You know what I mean? Maybe EAZY's going to say something. I don't know. We'll see what his strategy going to be. But for right now, I think Cassidy's got the ear of the culture. When you look at it, hip hop is real. And they got 17,000, I think it's like 20,000 votes now, like on who's going to win. Cassie 2-1-30, EAZY 2-1-30. It's like the majority of the culture. Everybody's got Cassidy winning this battle. Going into the battle, you know what I'm saying? Is the Pottsville angle enough? Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? EAZY still got to rap. He still got to talk. You know what I'm saying? And Cassidy, I rock with him. I think he might win. I ain't gonna lie. I think he might win this one. Yes, marketing, promotion, all of that matters. You know what I'm saying? He's getting points for that too. If he can rap like he did versus Hitman Holla in that first round, I'm not talking about the second, I'm not talking about the third. In the first round, he might, if he could do that first round, take his time, let the crowd eat. You know what I'm saying? If you drop a haymaker, let them eat. You know what I'm saying? Let them absorb the haymaker, then start rapping again. And you know what I'm saying? If he could pace himself like he did versus Hitman, this is going to be a very interesting battle. You know what I'm saying? But can EAZY get ahead of what's going on right now to maintain like his fan base to where they're looking at him like, yeah, we still rocking with EAZY. We'll see in the lead up to the battle, because if Cassidy nullifies everything up into that battle and you get up there, and then right now he's got everybody picturing like the Pottsville picture and all of that, right? The high school picture. And he's burning that into people's, I don't even know if he did it. I don't know. Muwop has been being a little mole talking. I'm sorry, Muwop, joking, no diss. I don't think you did that. I'm just joking. But somebody's been putting out this stuff, right? And now it's starting to burn the image. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, and then you go into a battle, and then EAZY, he starts a battle. The block cat finally made it. He's taking that away. He's saying things like, yo, where's he the captain of a block from? Where did he trap? He ain't even from around. Like this is what he's putting out there. So when you step on stage, what do you say? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, and this would determine whether or not EAZY's going to go down as one of the greatest, battlers ever. You know what I mean? He went a point in time when he was like, undefeated on the app and all of that. But if he can get through this weekend coming up with this, now he's been through the fire with the whole Papoose, the Remy Mod, all of that. He's not accustomed to being under fire on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say that. You know what I mean? But can he channel all of this energy and give you a crazy performance at the end? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I mean, even people looking at Cassidy like, yeah, you winning this right now, the marketing campaign. Can you get up there? And can this translate in a battle? You know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I got Cassidy 2-1. I don't know. He doing too much. Cassidy's wildin'. But I don't know. We'll see what EAZY ends up dropping. Shout out to EAZY Block Captain. It's a battle. It's an important battle. I think this battle is way more important than the New Jersey twerk battle. You don't even know if this dude's going to show up. You know what I mean? So it's like, I would put twerk on the back burner. Like, yo, I'm battling you later. I'm about to try to make an example out of somebody who is one of the greatest rappers ever in Philly. Like, this ain't this ain't like a twerk. This is Cassidy. He is the algorithm. He is. Look at the views. If he goes on PSA Podcast, he goes on Angry Fan, 30,000, 50,000. That's the algorithm numbers. I think EAZY, if he does something on his channel, I think he's going to do some numbers, right? All right. But can he go around and go on everybody's channel and do the same numbers? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Shout out to EAZY Block Captain. I'm not, and people say to me a whole bunch of stuff. I don't, I'm a blogger, right? I don't hate people. I mean, it's a couple battle rappers out there. I got smoke for it. It is what it is. But I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I know when y'all don't like somebody, y'all really don't like somebody. But I'm not, I don't have hate for either one of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a battle I want to see. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them. Rain in the chat. Shout out to Rain said, won't matter after the first. Can Cassidy win the first and the second? Can he win the first and the second and the third? You know what I'm saying? You going up, and this will be the first time I feel like, yeah, Arsenal was aggressive. Shout out to Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal was aggressive. Goods was kind of laid back. You know what I'm saying? Hitman Holla's impactful, right? I don't know. I'm starting to feel like Cassie's kind of seen a lot of things already, and he's getting better and better and better. What would separate EAZY from everybody else? You know what I mean? I'm thinking about it. Like, if he gets, the only thing EAZY I think is better than with a lot of those other people, he knows how to close out a battle. You know what I'm saying? I think he beat Goods. Cassie battled Goods. EAZY beat Goods. You know what I'm saying? And then Cassie and Goods had a debatable, if we being real. Cassie think he 30'd him, you know what I mean? But people looking at that debatable. And then you got Cassidy versus Disaster. Cassidy 30 Disaster. EAZY beat Disaster, right? So that's two that both of these guys have faced, right? The Hitman Holla. EAZY won that battle clear. You know what I'm saying? That was a clear win. You know, they catch it on camera, all of that. He won that clear. Cassidy faced Hitman. You know what I mean? Cassidy got that first round super clear. You know what I mean? It was so clear. I'm on stage looking like what am I watching here? Everybody said Cassidy couldn't do it, and he got the first round. You know what I mean? And now people are arguing the second and the third. You know what I mean? But they said he couldn't do it. I was up there on stage. Cassidy was low-key dolo, other than one dude that claims he was like his security or whatever. But, I mean, Hitman had like a whole half a stage, it felt like. All his people. And Cassidy still walked out with a debatable battle, or people saying he won. You know what I'm saying? So it's... But now we going to Philly. This is his home. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no New York. This is his home. And everybody from Philly that's known from being from Philly is behind him. This is the pressure that, EAZY is going to be under, like when he walks in there. You know what I mean? Because people are going to be open, like, does Cassie have anything else he's going to say? What else is he going to expose? What's going on? Like, they're going to be really listening to both parties to see what they're going to say. Maybe you're going to have people super gassing things. I would say don't super gas either one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to throw somebody off. Not only that, if y'all super gas, you can mess up the battle. You know what I mean? It's what it is. If something's dope, react to it. Don't get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't make the intro. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I want to see what's gonna go on. But shout out to EAZY, shout out to Cassidy. No Cap News with the $2 donation said anybody from anywhere can be iller than anybody. And then we got another super chat in here. I can't find it. Shout out to you, super chat. Does him not being from Philly, does it matter? I think it matters. I think it matters. How much it matters, we'll see when the battle hits. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back and you listen to the audio book with EAZY the Block Captain, he basically details where he's from. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Does it matter? You know what I mean? I would just, if I'm EAZY, I would just be like, yo, I represent PA. I'm from everywhere. Then this would have been like, this probably would have lived like a day or two. But if Cassie brings up Pottsville Pigeon, it is over. It is over. a mascot. Oh, man. Cassidy has done the unthinkable. And the people that are hating on him aren't even promoting their own battles. I see somebody like who was hating on Cassidy. Somebody asked him, why you ain't promoting your battle? And they're like, well, I mean, I can't help it if I had battles cancel on me and all. But it's like y'all sitting around hating on Cassidy. Y'all could be promoting your own battle. He is the energy. He is what's moving the culture forward right now. I would rather Cassidy be in battle rap than a lot of people. A lot of money circulating. I'm almost at $10,000 this month. A lot of money circulating. A lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? With Cassidy being involved in battle rap. A lot of people don't want to say nothing. They don't want to market. They don't want to promote. They just want to hate everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody's friends. Everybody wants to retweet each other. And then you get Cassidy. He ain't about that. I'm marketing and promoting myself. What? Who got something to say? Y'all got the bag? We battling. I don't care who it is. Maybe that's why they mad. Because they'll pay whatever to get him on the card. This is why they'll pay whatever to get him on the card. This is what you get. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. I'm not come subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. That's it. We'll see if Twerk is gonna be the battle. We'll see if he shows up. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. I'm out.